Thanks for tuning in to the Loss Prevention News Network. I'm Joe LaRocca, here with co-MC Amber Bradley. Amber, you're going to introduce our special guest?
Yes, not very well known at all, kind of a newbie
No.
to, just kidding. So total veteran. Normally we have a hot seat. Today we have a hot table, which is, welcome to the hot table.
I thought you were going to say a hot guest, but oh well.
I thought she was going to go there.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good about me.
Well, I've,
Too soon.
So, Hedgie Bartol with Access Communications, Retail Business Development Manager. And so you've been with Access now for quite a while.
About 6.5 years.
Yeah, excellent.
I just have staying power. They can't get rid of me.
They tried. He just keeps coming back to work.
Yeah.
We don't
we
understand.
told you you're fired, right? And why are you still here?
He pays them for the office space.
That's right. I'm just a
Sincerely.
volunteer
You're a
here.
volunteer.
Yeah.
Right.
We totally appreciate Access support of this digital conference.
Absolutely.
For all those who can't make it to NRF Protect or NRF or any of the other trade shows, this is a perfect venue for you to tune in live and also recorded episodes. But so, Hedgie, getting to the serious component, right? So tell us what is new at Access. I hear it's kind of like see what I did there? It's a total pun on what I'm about to say. With the speakers. Access
you hear,
speakers.
yes, that was
I
good.
hear,
That was
yeah, I
good.
know. It's a stretch, y'all. That's okay.
I'm with you. I'll keep up.
It's been a long day.
Already.
Already.
So Access, about a year or so ago, we entered into the audio space. At the end of the day, people equate us to being a video company, which we have been doing a little bit of video for the past 22
pretty
years.
well.
But we're a network device company. So we were looking at the industry and said, what else can we do on the network, and where is there a need to sort of disrupt the market, maybe an area that hasn't innovated in several decades, and we looked at the audio space. And so Access developed one of the first lines of network-based background music speakers that can be utilized for not just music content, but announcements and notifications. And being that they're a network device, they can work with the other components in the system too. So maybe based on somebody standing in a particular area for too long, from the camera tells the speaker to make an announcement that somebody needs help in health and beauty. Or maybe if the lines are getting too long, the speaker now
Put the razors back.
Yeah,
put them back.
Put that down.
Put it back.
Drop it. Like you do with your dogs. Drop it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'd like to hear Joe's voice on that speaker recording, just like that, actually.
My dog thought his name was No.
But bump. We're gonna have Stephen Wright, the comedian, come in a few minutes.
It's like when I was growing up, I thought my name was Damn It, but
Okay, speaking of that, so we always talk about Alf or Ralph or Alf. What
is it with you two in the names?
I can't help it because it throws me back to the Alf days, because he said it sounds like Alf, our first conversation, but it is.
Wasn't Alf a puppet?
Yeah.
An alien puppet.
He's actually an extraterrestrial, Joe. Duh.
That's the politically correct term.
Yeah, puppet. What?
Wow.
Anyway.
I'm like back at HR Puff and Stuff days.
Yeah.
Notice she doesn't laugh, you do.
I
totally got the
I don't know
reference.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No.
But so tell us about, you have your customer it's your customer forum, right?
It's an end user forum. It is designed not necessarily just for customers of Access, but any retailer end user in the industry to spend a few days not just learning about us, but learning about all aspects of the technology that is prevalent within retail today, as well as sharing with each other best practices and case studies, networking together, and also, not only do they learn from our folks, but we actually learn from them. We garner input to help shape the future of the technology that Access delivers. We bring over product managers and engineers to sit down with the retailers and learn what their needs are. Otherwise, we could create in a vacuum, right? But then we're creating what we think the industry needs, as opposed to really listening to the industry and serving their needs. So we spend a couple of days. We'll be in Minneapolis this year in August.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yes.
I don't think it's going to snow there.
I don't think they're calling for it. There's
Knock
a slight
on
chance.
wood.
Slight chance.
It's going to be amazing weather. You just put it out there, and that's what it's going to be.
Well, and to take it a step further, in April, we're actually going to have the GARLF, which is the
Here we go.
Global Access Retail
you.
Leadership Forum. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, got that. Oh.
But that's going to be in Paris, and so really.
And Joe and I are going to co-MC that event in Paris, France.
You may see
I'm
I did
really
not
looking
commit to that.
forward
Oui.
Oui. But
Je m'appelle Amber and Joe.
je ne parle
See?
pas français.
See? That's right. We're totally there.
Oh, yeah, we
Access
speak the language.
leadership. That's what's happening. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, but so it's going to be in April in Paris. So it's designed for anyone, any of the retailers that sort of have a multinational footprint, where they might want to learn more. Because, cultures are different across the globe. I mean, shoot, cultures are different on one side of the state than the
Right,
other in
that's
the U.S.
true.
So being able to meet with their European counterparts or their Asian counterparts and talk about the experience and what it's like in this particular country from a loss prevention standpoint and the business operations. So, we're kind of trying to broaden the scope of the RLF to a GARLF.
And it'll be perfect to have us there, just to co-MC, just to make sure everything's flowing correctly. Don't you think, Joe?
I love it. And, Hedgie, you've mentioned this in other segments about the fact your researchers, your R&D people are out meeting with customers. And it's such value to have that firsthand account from your customers, your partners, to understand what the needs of the business are, where they're headed in 2, 5, 10 years down the road, and what we might be looking for.
I agree with you, and that's been so very nice for me here at Axis. As you know, I've been serving this retail space for quite a while. And
Back when you were in your ballerina shoes.
Exactly.
We should go there again.
No, I think
Because
we're
I
good.
discovered that.
I think we're good with that.
You
Moving
discovered
on.
that he actually was a dancer.
I was.
And
Not
now
for
he's
dollar
going back-
bills.
No. Sorry.
Because I would have started.
Please-
I wouldn't have made any money.
Please continue. Back on the.
No, but it is very refreshing for me to work for an organization that genuinely cares about the industry and what the industry needs and wants. And the key is that when my team sits down with the retailers and when they meet with the customers, they're not there to try to sell anything else, right? They're not there trying to, use this opportunity to listen to you so that I can sell you something. It's more a matter of we need that input. We want to continue to innovate, lead the market, and lead the industry from this technology. And my engineers and product managers truly do listen and take it back to Sweden and make things happen.
Well, I think that's totally evident just by the success that you have had in Axis in general, in both retail and all the other things that you guys do. I mean, it's phenomenal. Clearly, industry leader, and we appreciate you guys' support for sure. But we can't let you go without the hot table questions of the day, Joe.
See,
That's right.
the 6.5 years of experience, now you bring it home for all of us, rookies, rookie travelers. We've been talking to people about your travel tips. What are some of the little nuggets of
Travel
information,
hacks
travel
for the
hacks?
millennials.
The white hat travel hack.
Yeah,
white hat.
In a good way.
In a good way. What tips might you offer the audience about if you are going on a business trip, make sure you do X before you leave or while you're there?
So, business or vacation trip.
Sure.
One of the first things is you're going to go through security. You are. This is not a surprise.
Not
to you.
new.
And this is
Not new.
not a new thing. And the 311, 3 ounces in 1 quart container. Again, this is not new.
Not new. No.
And I still see people that get to the front of the line and they, what? What do you mean?
I can't bring
take
my
this-
hairspray?
I can't take this, liter of vodka through. So you're going to go through security. You know about 311. Your laptop has to come out. Your coat has to come off. Be prepared. Have a system.
prepared. Have a
know,
plan.
Know where
People,
you're
be
gonna
civilized.
know where you're gonna put your phone in your bag. Know where your liquids and gels are,
Yeah.
and be ready to go. And the other travel tip is be nice to the gate agents and the ticketing agents
Yes.
and the flight attendants. They're the only people that can help you.
Can help you. That's right.
Don't be a jerk.
Yeah. People like the ones that explode, I just don't get.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
they're the
It
ones
never
holding
buys
it.
them
Yeah.
anything other than,
You gotta have good travel karma.
right.
Just be nice.
And speaking of
Be nice.
good karma,
We're
we're going with the be nice.
we're gonna have to leave the conversation
right.
right there
That's right.
on a positive note.
There you go.
Hedgie, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Thanks, Joe.
And you're always welcome during the segments. And thank you all for tuning in. Amber and I will now say goodbye to you, but see you soon in another episode.